Hey there, how you going? So today I wanted to talk about what, why, and how. What, why, how. What, why, how. Particularly in going about anything really. There is always a what we do, and then why we're doing it, and then there's a how we go about it. And I particularly focused on the how in this video. So for sure, we've got to go and look at our reasons why we're doing anything, and what is the core, what is sitting at the core of why we do anything. Particularly, I've been looking at my own journey recently and feeling like it's my what and my why is very automated, and it's also based around more coping strategies as opposed to thriving strategies, if I'm honest. And I just want to lean into that because I feel like the how I'm doing something right now has really shifted recently, and it's coming with great intention. And I feel like how you come at something is really, really important. If I can strip it back and talk about maybe meditation as a core pillar practice, and so talk into the what and the why, and then how the how has been so different recently, and it's coming with a different intention, and that literally changes everything for me. So I feel like for quite some time now, the reason, the what, the what I'm doing, the meditation, I know is good for me. I know that by me doing it, it serves me in so many different areas of my life, and I know when it's not present, and when I don't do it, then I don't show up in any way, shape or form like I want to, and I end up going towards states of fear, and that's not a good thing, So you definitely want to be coming from love and abundance with everything that you do. So I feel like for a while, I've been using meditation and mindfulness practices in a way which is just trying to keep my head above water, dealing with high pressure, high stresses, big challenges. And so my why and my what are very, very closely linked, because I know that my why is to come from a place which is not so much the ego side, but more the spiritual side, the being side, and to want to link with that kind of God energy. And but I feel like we go through these these ups and downs in life, where sometimes we're really, really there, and other times we're not. And for sure, over the past, I would even go as, over the past couple of years, I've been a little bit on auto with my what and my why, knowing that I have to do it because it keeps me going. And I need to show up and I need to do stuff, and they help me to maintain my life. And but just recently, and this is the exciting thing, I think, is that I'm really looking at the how I'm doing it, and that's bringing up for me a lot of reflection about probably going back to the beginning again about why I'm doing it. Because the how I'm doing it now is really, really, it's really different. It comes with a different intention. And I think this is really exciting, I keep on saying to myself, I want to go back to, where meditation was a deep spiritual practice for me. And so it's not just a coping strategy and a daily management strategy, but it is a deep connected spiritual practice, which I have come in and out of all of my life, and I feel like in order for me to achieve all the things I want to achieve is that I need to go and return back to that state. So how I'm doing it comes with a completely different energy. So instead of, like me coming at it going, oh God, it's just another, I have to do my meditation today, and kind of half rolling my eyes, and it's just another task that I've got to try to fit into my entire world. Otherwise, things collapse. I think the really exciting thing right now is that I feel like I've turned the corner and feel like there is a return. There's a really powerful, exciting return about to happen. And I'm excited about that, because the how I'm going about it is giving me a completely different experience within meditation. And I'm doing a mix of breath work and affirmations and journaling, and I'm doing it consistently. Like, it's coming from a different place. It's not coming from a I have to place anymore. It's coming from a really deeply desire to evolve. And I kind of feel like all the kind of things that I want to bring into my world, they're right there. They're just there. But unless I evolve, unless I truly do the work, and I can't stand that thing that like do the work. I think you just got to lean in and like surrender to it, and I guess you've got to be ready at some point as well. You've got to. I know for a long time, it's just felt hard. It just felt really, really hard to do. But right now, I feel shifted, and that's coming because my how is like really, really different. I'm coming to it with an open heart. I'm coming to it like deeply desiring to evolve and to break through the barriers and to let go of the past conditioning and step into a new. And I think that's all. I mean, they're so mixed together, the what, the why, and the how. I keep on starting with the how and how it's evolving differently, but I keep on then shooting back to the why as to, well, the deep why has to be there as well. It's a very interesting time. So I guess the question is, and in the reflection of of my journey right now, I feel like you got to come to an intersection, and sometimes that's through a lot of pain and suffering, and sometimes you need to, you come to these things and they don't shift, and they keep on going, and you keep on at it. But then there's these moments of opportunity that create, and I think it's in that moment that you have an opportunity to really look at how you want to be and what you want to be. And it's funny, like I'm going to deep dive here, but all the things that are kind of out there and those sort of things from a money perspective, like that I know that is just out there, that I just know that I just need to let go and they will come. It's funny because when I think about them, I know that they're actually not the things that are going to make me happy anyway. It's the journey and the process and the day by day surrendering and letting go and evolving and those are things which actually fills the heart with joy and compassion and giving but they're so interlinked, is that you've got to go there and then you have to be open to receive. Otherwise you're chasing, and it's just always over there, and it's always, the more you chase, the more it continues to go. And you just, once you get there, it's like, what then? Like go chase something else. So it's a beautiful thing. Maybe it's something that I've always known, intuitively. I already know all this stuff. Like none of it's new to me, and yet have these moments where you just have an opportunity to step into something different. And so if this is aligning with you, or if that's bringing up something within you, then feel free to talk into it equally. But I'm excited about where this can go, because don't feel like it's going to chase my tail anymore. I feel like I'm going to step into something really, really powerful, and that's exciting. Join me on the journey. There we go. Let me know what you think. All right, ciao.